Touchdown, Ravens.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Powell on the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. He gives to Gurley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It was Matt Judon that time who worked his way in to blow that play up.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't...
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early.
False start, offense.
Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay,
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they've dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
About that shuffle pass. If you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Jackson looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Now it's Jackson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close.
Now, 4th down.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise as the Ravens push further out in front.
Touchdown, Ravens.
In the first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the
my
stuff
grandmother did the same. It smelled terrible. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he'll get this one down near 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Complete to Hayden Hurst.
He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, Ryan. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, Falcon football. Second quarter now, Falcon football. And they'll need to convert 3rd and 7, though, to start things out. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 30-yard event.
And his kick here is good. And that'll put us within 3 scores as it becomes now a 23-point game. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking
the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
intercepted by the Falcons.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. He looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Ryan's pass.
The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, Ryan. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The offense on third down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain.
Todd Gurley. Chuck Clark on the tackle. A pickup of 2 yards. And a Falcon first down.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but it'll be second down.
Humphrey on the coverage.
Throwing again, Ryan. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally.
First and goal, Atlanta.
On first and goal, Gurley. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And the Ravens